Diburei Emuna from Rabbi Yitzchak Bender. Diburei Emuna Chelek Beis Daf Kuf Yud Ches. Use the tools that you have. It's a very, very important thing to prepare ourselves. Diburim Noim to Hizbedus, some nice words, sometimes Diburim before Hizbedus that are based on the Yesodus Chazal. These are the Klei Ezer, these are the helping tools that help us to be Mekayim, the wonderful eitzes that we got from Abbeinu. Because the Kodesh Baruch Hu has planted in a person unbelievable powers and unbelievable milas. It's gulus nifloes. And if a person only really wants it, he can use them and come and be Dovak and Hashem Yisborach. Only one, but he needs his working tools. He needs his working tools. And the Klei Ezer, these are the words of Chazal and the Zohar, and Rabbeinu says that with which you can serve HaKadosh Baruch Hu and be connected to Him properly. Rabbeinu said, I can make out of you unbelievable vessels, but the only chesaron is that I have to make, the tools with which to make the vessel. They're called gezeig. In other words, the tools with which to use to make you this unbelievable vessel. And these wonderful tools of the tzaddik, this is the eitzes of the tzaddik, through which you can be a yidden who properly Yerei Shamayim. But in order to be mekayim these eitzes, you need more eitzes. So Rabbeinu gave us this unbelievable eitzah and the unbelievable tool of his bodedus. So she'll be able to be mekayim this eitzah. So we need working tools, a drill or this, whatever it is, eitzah, how to come to this eitzah. How do we do this? So prepare in advance what to talk about. Some things to proper diburim, so we can appease the Kodesh Baruch Hu, so we can convince him and talk him into doing what it is that we want. In other words, Rabbeinu gave us so much with such an open hand. That it's not just the actual advice that he gave us, but he also gave us the klei malacha, the tools, the work tools, the gezeig, how to be mekayim his eitzes. Everything Rabbeinu gave us with this rachmanas. But the first thing, and before and after everything, you have to guard the time more than anything else in the world. You have to guard the time. That's the most precious commodity in the world. As Rabbeinu says in Sipurei Maises, "Habt sich nitzens eire oitzos." Start using your treasures. Come back to use your treasures. What are the treasures? The treasures is your Shemaim. But Amma says that the real treasures is time. The real treasure is time. Time is the biggest, most treasure and precious treasure that the person needs to guard and use it properly. It's the biggest, most precious treasure of all, because in this treasure of time, you can store anything. And not only this, when you guard the time properly, you get blessed mishamayim that even in a little time, you are able to acquire a lot. It says, Rashi says in Vayikra Shanteres Kohanim, Oichel kimo, you eat a little, and Mizbach b'meyav, and it gets blessed in your insides. That HaKadosh Baruch Hu gives you unbelievable, once you do this, HaKadosh Baruch Hu gives you unbelievable kishroinus, and he gives you memory, and he gives you a quick grasp of things. Because sometimes the time itself is not enough, for you to acquire the das the way you're supposed to. So they bless him in Shamayim, so you should be Amut HaMachzikas HaMeruba. That with little time and with little concentration, whatever it is that you can, you get extra perception. They bless you with that. They give you a bracha, so in little time you'll be able to acquire a lot of treasures that open up your mind, that illuminate your mind, that give you better memory. This, if you guard the time, they give him Mishamayim much, much, much more so. Now, again, this, like every single thing, we need to understand. Some people, for them, to be Shmiras Hazman is that they can have 10 minutes. All day long, they just are all over the place. But they can guard 10 minutes. It can be ADD. It can be whatever it is. But what they can do is 10 minutes. Guard that 10 minutes. Avan the Shmiras Hazman means, that every single waking moment, v'chule. But Avodas Hashem starts from where you are. And if what you can do is give it 2 minutes of concentration, open up a sefer, and you learn 2-3 minutes, and then you feel if you're not getting up and running away, you're going to die, you're going to plot, you're going to explode. Fine, so this 2 minutes is your Shmiras Hazman. It begins where you are. And once you do this, they'll give you in these 2 minutes the kelim that you need. Then you ask for more time. Sometimes you have to go, as they say, when I'll have time, I'll learn, Shema lo tipana. So they say that don't say that, maybe not, maybe you want to, he says, no, maybe you are such a person, upon whom they put mishamayim, these kind of breaks, that you'll never have time. Either you never have time, or you can't concentrate, or you can't this, or you can't that. Maybe you are shaloti poinik, as they said. Shaloti poininik. It says, don't say when I'll have time, I'll be able to concentrate, then I'll learn. It says, maybe you are shaloti poininik. Maybe your one is supposed to be with your limitations, with what you bring to the table. This is what you need to do. So guard that. Guard that. You'll be blessed and you'll be able to acquire with that everything that Hashem will acquire. And then B'ezrat Hashem, B'ezrat Hashem will give you a little bit more time and more time and more time. Hashem Yazor Hala.